This is macOS Ken.
Happenings on the blankOS 26.2 front, M-Series Macs mark an anniversary, and sneaky Sasquatch slides into your iMessage. It is Tuesday, the 18th of November, 2025. I'm Ken Ray, and this is news from macOS Ken, brought to you by yours truly and sponsored by NordLayer. Secure your network, block threats to your business, and get 28% off NordLayer yearly plans today with coupon code macOSKen-28 at nordlayer.com/macOSKen. This show is also supported by people like you, patrons through Patreon. Find out more and add your support at patreon.com/macOSKen. New week, new round of OS developer betas, according to pieces from Mac Rumors. Apple on Monday seeded the third betas of iOS and iPadOS 26.2 to members of its developer program. Those were joined by the third developer betas of macOS Tahoe, watchOS, and tvOS 26.2. No mention Monday of a new visionOS beta. News of a couple of changes in Monday's OS betas. Another piece from Mac Rumors says the third beta of iOS 26.2 makes airdropping files less cumbersome. According to the post, users can generate an airdrop code that'll work for a limited time. It's apparently set to work for a 30-day period, though users can revoke that access at any time. The big change is that code. It allows the sharing of files for more than a few minutes at a time without sharing parties having to add each other to their contacts lists. Sounds like a way to facilitate casual sharing while still protecting privacy. Mac Rumors says the code-based option provides a way to create a connection with someone you don't want to create a contact card for while avoiding having to turn AirDrop on for all people nearby. Privacy plus convenience, actually. Blasting everyone in the vicinity doesn't work the way it used to. Formerly a setting that could be left open, AirDrop for everyone only functions for 10 minutes at a time. There's a much bigger change than the AirDrop thing that's probably on the way to iOS 26.2. It is certainly being tested and talked about. A number of sites, including Apple Insider and 9to5Mac, say the power button on the side of iPhone may soon be able to trigger virtual assistants besides Siri. Apple Insider had word of text strings in the code indicating that non-Apple assistants will be usable in place of Siri in the European Union. Meanwhile, 9to5Mac had Apple sharing a new doc on its developer blog, saying that it is a change that's coming, but not for the EU apparently. Rather, it's coming for Japan. The wording is convoluted, but it pays off. Quoting Apple's document, by adopting the App Intents framework and offering app shortcuts, you let people instantly access app functionality and integrate it with system experiences like Spotlight or app shortcuts. For example, a person might place an app shortcut you provide on the action button. In Japan, people might place an action on the side button of the iPhone that instantly launches your voice-based conversational app. 9to5Mac says Apple goes on to give an example of how a developer might build such functionality. The piece says the company also reinforces that the new features' availability will be limited to Japan. Sounds like the Apple Insider piece was sort of assuming the EU thing. Of course, there's every reason they should have. According to the EU's Digital Markets Act, according to Apple Insider, Apple is required to provide third-party app makers with the same hardware and software features it uses within iOS. It's also supposed to make it easy for users in the EU to change such defaults as web browsers and virtual assistants. Speaking of assuming, it's not 100% certain that the new option will be available in the next OS release, even in Japan. Feels like a relatively safe assumption, though. While Apple stopped short of saying that the feature will launch with iOS 26.2, 9to5Mac says the code inclusion in Monday's developer beta makes it look increasingly likely. And now sports. In more places. Mac Rumors has an update on the Apple Sports app. While that did not get an update, it did get released to more locations on Monday. Previously available in Canada, Austria, France, Germany, Iceland, Ireland, Italy, Portugal, Spain, the UK, and the US. The site says the sports news and stats app stormed other parts of Europe to start the week. It is now said to be available in Belgium, Belgium, Croatia, Czechia, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Greece, Hungary, Latvia, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Romania, Serbia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Sweden, Switzerland, and Ukraine, among others. Why stop there? How many more can there be? Anyway, among others. More news in a moment, but first a word from today's sponsor, NordLayer, a toggle-ready network security platform built for today's business. Whether you own a business or run IT for one, you got a lot of stuff on your plate. When it comes to security, NordLayer can help. NordLayer combines VPN, access control, and threat protection in one easy-to-use platform. Yes, your staff needs to be on guard all the time, but NordLayer adds a layer of protection, working to keep malware, ransomware, and phishing attempts from ever getting to your people. All of that with no additional hardware and no huge setup. And they've got your back. NordLayer offers 24/7 customer support. From a few people to 50 plus, NordLayer has various plans and pricing options for you, and at a great savings right now. Get the exclusive Black Friday offer, 28% off NordLayer yearly plans with coupon code MacOSKen-28 at nordlayer.com/MacOSKen. This offer is only good until the 10th of December, so do not wait. Try it risk-free with their 14-day money-back guarantee. Keep your workers working safely and guard against outside threats with NordLayer. Get 28% off yearly plans with coupon code MacOSKen-28 at nordlayer.com/MacOSKen. Yesterday marked a big anniversary for the Mac. Cult of Mac ran a piece marking the 5th anniversary of the release of Apple's first M-series computers. Launching with the M1 MacBook Air, the MacBook Pro, and Mac Mini, the cult says the machines didn't look amazing on paper. They launched on Apple's lowest-end Macs and with unified memory configurations capping out at 16 gigabytes. But when people got these computers in their hands, says the piece, everyone lost their minds. It was unbelievable how such a tiny, fanless laptop could juggle so many apps, edit giant images on Photoshop, cut high-res video in Final Cut Pro, and compile projects in Xcode without breaking a sweat. While performance did set the machines apart, one of the biggest benefits of leaving Intel was not being held back by the chipmaker's release schedule. All of it offered at prices comparable to or lower than machines with Intel inside. While Apple didn't make a big deal of the anniversary, it didn't go completely unnoticed. Apple Senior VP of Worldwide Marketing Greg Joswick hit the hell site on Monday, saying hard to believe it's been 5 years since Apple Silicon transformed the Mac. The performance, battery life, new designs, amazing features, and user creativity it unlocked have been remarkable. The impact has been profound, and the Mac has never been better. We'll wrap the day with a couple of digital gimmies from the Cupertino company. A piece from Mac Rumors says Apple is opening a new store in Beijing in a couple of weeks. set for that city's Lavat Center Mall. The report says the store will open on Saturday, the 6th of December at 10 a.m. local time. To mark the store's opening, Apple has posted a set of celebratory wallpapers. Those play off the company's old 6 Colors logo. You can find them on the upcoming store's site. And finally today, Apple is out with a new sticker pack for iMessage. No activity challenge required. 9to5Mac says there's a free Sneaky Sasquatch sticker pack available in the App Store. Sneaky Sasquatch is a game in Apple Arcade. Apple acquired Rack 7, the 2-person team behind the game, earlier this year. As for the stickers, 9to5Mac says the pack offers over 50 iMessage stickers themed to the game, many of which feature the Sneaky Sasquatch, expressing a variety of standard emoji-style emotions. Yes, I have downloaded them. No, I probably won't use them. Still, it's fun every now and then to scroll through my many stickers and wonder when I downloaded that and why. macOS Ken, brought to you by me and sponsored by NordLayer. Get 28% off NordLayer yearly plans today with coupon code macOSKen-28 at nordlayer.com/macOSKen. This show is also supported by people like you, patrons through Patreon. Find out more and add your support at patreon.com/macOSKen. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media, online at backbeatmedia.com. You can find me on Mastodon, macOSKen at mastodon.social. You can also send me an email, info@macOSKen.com. Until next time, that is news from macOS Ken. I'm Ken Ray.
Buttons aren't toys.
Buttons aren't toys.